What's going on, y'all? The Mets fan. The Mets fan. DM me on my main account on Twitter. Jermaine, what's going on? Bro, people were like low key mad about the Clay stuff that I was saying last night. I don't give a fuck. Don't care.
Come
Don't
on,
care.
brother.
People were like legit mad about the Clay stuff last night. Don't care because I'm right. Um, we're in a championship year, and one dude is really playing hardball. I'm gonna throw it up on YouTube. Oh, a Giannis Dame thing. Throw that in the chat real quick. Let me see what y'all are talking about. The Giannis Dame thing. What is he going to Milwaukee?
Hell no.
Oh hell nah! This dude is crazy. This dude is nuts.
I can't wait to training camp get here.
Giannis have talks about teaming up in Milwaukee. Oh, that got to be fake.
Yeah, that's right.
You can tell, bro. B, come on, bro.
Oh shit.
B, you're a vet. I'm disappointed.
Centel. Oh, you got B. Oh, damn B.
It's a Centel account, B. That's
Oh,
funny.
shit.
But
They got to get rid of those damn accounts, bro.
yeah, bro. Those
Oh
accounts are
shit.
annoying as fuck, dog.
Yep.
No lie to that. No lie, those accounts are
Hey,
annoying.
we all slip up, B. Hey, it was your turn, brother.
Happens
All
to the best
players slip
people,
up. Yes, sir.
I'm here thinking like we got like legit news, bro. No
Shit.
noties again?
Nope.
What?
I'ma straight
No,
up say it one more
no noties.
time. Superstars go where the hell they want in
Who else got no
basketball.
who else got no notifications this morning? Okay, so you got one. Yeah, I'm keeping track of that. Okay, you got two. All right. They got to remove that thing because we had some semi-breaking news yesterday, and the only way that people knew was because of Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I didn't get the first notification yesterday when you sent it out. That's why I was late coming in
yeah,
and I mean shit. I
they're
was like,
costing me, man.
yeah.
Bro, I could have like 80 people in here, like, but it's all good. Yeah, so we started a playback yesterday, and we were talking about the damn Rodney Magruder thing.
Hmm.
Yes, so we were doing that. But here's the other thing too. Outside of that, uh, the Klay Thompson stuff. I'm getting more aggravated by the Klay Thompson shit by the day, right? Because how many selfish things have we seen from Klay, like just over and over again? I got some DMs about that, and people didn't like the Klay stuff, bro. Like, how else do I have to outline it, dog? Like how else do I have to outline the Clay shit? Like it's just selfish thing after selfish thing. And the wild part, and I feel bad about the Draymond thing in a way because I've been really hard on Draymond because of like the clutch stuff and all of that. But Draymond has given up more than Clay ever has. It almost feels like Clay has just grabbed every dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Greedy. The fucked up part about it, Urkel, is
You know, Baltage is
Wiggins
right, bro.
Wiggins took a discount for the core to stay together, and this motherfucker fucking it up. That's the fucked up part about it.
So Baltage is right. So this dude in the chat right here, he's been on the TL for a while. So he listens to damn near every podcast and he breaks down this stuff. So he's like, the more I listen to Mike Dunleavy talk, the more I realize that Bob Myers never actually believed that Steph and the core were good enough to win post 19. Seems like the whole reason he went along with Lacob's youth plan for so long. I agree with that. I agree with that. He never believed, and he admitted as much that he never believed. Steph has won despite this organization. So if he's won despite of the organization, how many fucking rings have they left on the table?
At least
How
two or
many
three.
rings have they left on the table? And that's
At
my
least 2 or
fucking
3.
problem, bro.
Yep.
How many rings have they left on the table? Bro, the amount of hubris that exists in this organization, it's laughable, dog. It's absolutely laughable. Do you think if Clay signs a deal, bro, if you get traded, you get traded, but you still get your money. Like, oh well, bro. But I'm not saying the Giannis thing. So if he signs the deal, so what is a deal that Clay can sign that would prevent him from getting traded? Give me a deal, because any deal he signs, right? Like 4 years, 110, guess what? He still gets traded. He still gets traded. 4 years, 110? He still gets traded. 4 years, 80, he still gets traded. He still gets traded. Say it's 4 years, 150, he still gets traded. If they have a chance to make a deal, they will make a deal. There's no two ways about it. Like, that's just what's good morning, Snake. That's just what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get traded regardless. So if a top 5 player is on the table, the only person that ain't getting traded is Steph. Dead serious. If a top 5 dude is on the table, he's getting traded. Bro, I will excuse Draymond more than I will with Clay, because the selfish shit over and over again. And now this contract stuff, and now we're going to let this contract stuff get in the middle of a championship run again. You know what I'm saying? It was a contract situation last year, and now we're going to get into a contract thing again. And the media is kind of downplaying it. Like, they're using certain words, and they're like, oh, like, like no sides has talked numbers yet, this, that, and the other. I don't believe that. How can you talk but you don't fucking talk numbers? What is there to talk about?
Right.
If you're talking a contract and you ain't talking numbers, well, what the fuck are you talking about?
Shit.
Rocco's daycare cost? Like, no, bro. Like, that's a lie, bro. Like, don't listen to that bullshit, bro. Like, anytime they talk about a contract, like, numbers are being thrown out there, bro. Come on, man. But Baltage is right, though. Baltage is 100% right about that. They never believed in Steph. And when they when they pushed that bullshit plan last year about getting all of these young guys, this, that, and the other, yeah, that's what they did. Like, how can you admit otherwise?
Right.
But the Clay shit is getting under my skin, bro. Like every time I hear Shadow come in here and I see anything on the TL about Clay's contract, the shit irritates me more and more and more and more. Like, you know, Ban DC, what's going on? I've never seen you come up before. What's going on, brother?
Now, it's like I don't be here often. This is like my second, third time coming up. But just quick question. So let me ask you, in terms of how the front office views stuff, right?
Yeah.
I personally believe it's Well, I'm gonna ask everybody because I haven't heard every quote, but it feels to me more like a Milwaukee situation where there's no way like at the front office could say they don't believe in Giannis as the centerpiece of a championship team. He's shown too much, right? Steph has just shown too much. You could say you don't believe in the team, winning past a certain point because Middleton is deteriorating. Other pieces are getting old. I think they probably thought the same with the pieces around Steph, where you probably don't think that Steph could uplift Clay that's not not in shape and not hurt, and then Draymond that's letting his game deteriorate. But do you think they truly believe that Steph could no longer be the centerpiece of a championship team?
How about this? How about this? How about this? How about they never believed?
And what?
How about they never believed in Steph?
From the jump?
From the jump, yeah.
And what do you mean from the jump? From you mean like 2013, 2014 jump, or like?
How about they believed the same shit that the stupid ass media believed about, that one Dave McMenamin thing about, oh, Steph is a collaborative talent, this, that, and the other?
Yeah.
How about they've believed that notion all along?
Well, that's insane. Just 2021 alone. There's no way you could see 721 and see that.
Forget 21, forget all of that. How about, what if I told you 14, 15, 16, 17, especially in the 17 years, the 18 years, and the 19 years, how about if I told you that they never believed in them all of those years?
Even after having the greatest offensive season of all time in 16.
Yeah. All
That's
of those
insane.
years, because there is a rhetoric that runs around on the TL, right? On in the larger media that Steph couldn't carry a team, right? All of those years, even though they were winning, they believe that it's the guys around Steph and it's not just Steph, even though every number says otherwise. How about that's what they actually believe the entire time?
Good Lord, man. That's crazy.
Right? So how about they believe that it was the reason they won two more is because of KD? How about if I told you that?
Okay, so what's the excuse after 22 then? Well, I guess that's too recent, but
like they're looking at these guys' ages and they're like, we're gonna try to push our young guys forward. And when we push our young guys forward, we can edge out these old guys. And the plan failed miserably.
Yeah.
Because the old guys said, we just want a fucking championship. But why are you pivoting the other direction? Right? And
True.
Old guys stomp their feet. Next thing you know, that plan that they had about young guys taking the reins and all of that shit, how about it failed miserably? And Jordan Poole got ran up the fuck out of town because Jordan Poole was the centerpiece of that plan. How about if I told you that?
I could see it, but it's just insane to me how you could be in the same building as the man and see him,
Bro.
See the dude basically lead you to, if he wasn't hurt, probably would have been like a fourth or third, fourth seed in 21.
I've always had this theory about this organization that they don't actually believe in Steph, right? Like they think that all of this is because of what they've done. It's the same thing that happened with Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Where guys like these front office guys and these guys who own the team or whatever, they've always thought that it's them. Now, I'm always going to go back to 2016 and that New York Times article when Steph is literally breaking fucking basketball. And Joe Lacob says, well, it's not just Steph. It's because the organizational fuck your organizational structure, bro. Like, and the culture and all of this shit. Nah, bro, it's Steph Curry. Because if your superstar isn't doing what he's doing on the court, breaking basketball and doing all the things that he's doing, you wouldn't be saying that. Next thing you know, Joe Lacob is having ideas about how they're going to change the structure of the team. Next thing you know, they're drafting every stiff big on the team. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we want to go bigger. We want to do this. We want to do that. Nah, bro. The game is gearing into playing in space. And I'm going to tell you this. Every time someone tries to not play in space and tries to go big and they're going to win. They're just going to lose games, right? Anthony Davis and LeBron James thought they were going to do that bullshit thing last year, and guess what? They ran into the Nuggets, who has
ran off the court
in space, and they ran them off the fucking court. That's not a coincidence, bro. You can't just lean the other direction, bro. Like, these dudes are too good now, and the rules are as such that you cannot just lean size. If that size ain't dribble, pass, shoot, I don't know what to tell you. So this is why I'm so adverse to like, you know, these centers and all of that stuff. Yeah. Nah, bro, like I can sit here and tell you why the center strategy is not going to work. I mean, sure, have one or two on the roster or whatever, but you can't have two of them on the court at the same time. If they can't shoot and stretch the floor and play make and do all of that stuff, there's no point in having them out there. Sabonis is one of the better centers in the league in terms of playmaking and rebounding and shooting and all of that and doing skill stuff at that spot. Bro, we made that man look like a dummy on the court, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How silly did Sabonis look in that series once they started to back up off of him?
He got paid what 150 million or 200 in the
$200.
And before the Warriors series, everybody thought he deserved that money. After the Warriors series, everyone was like, well, should you be paying him that much?
Right.
Hey, Kevon Looney bitched the Spurs. I'm not even joking.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's exactly what I'm saying. So we look at these things, man, and we're like, all right, like, should this guy get paid? Should that guy get paid? Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. You know, but this thing that they're doing in terms of looking for another wing, that's exactly what they should be doing. I mean, bringing in like, bro, everything that Dunleavy's saying right now, bro. Like,
you heard what he said in the interview. That interview actually comes out today. I don't know what time it does. I might listen to it later. But he talked about how he said we already have 5 centers on the roster, or 5 guys we feel like that are capable of playing the center position.
Let me tell you something. The biggest mistake that we can make is getting nostalgia, right? About 15 and 16 or whatever, right? And how we should have these guys on the court and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, we need these guys. Nah, bro. Like, this is a different era of basketball, right? Back then, a 114 was a great offense, right? Today, a 114 is damn near a 20th ranked offense.
Yeah, bottom 5 offense.
Bro. Everybody is pushing the pace. They're stretching the floor. They're moving the ball around the horn, and they're shooting threes, and they're getting to the rim, bro. Like, that's what they're doing. A center, if a guy can't enhance those things that I just mentioned, I don't know that you can have him on the court, especially if he's not a good defender. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be smart, man. You have to, you got to have the physical stuff, and then you have to have the IQ to do it. Like, I don't know if that shit's going to work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at average NBA offenses last season, right? The average NBA offense was a 114, right? So a 114.4, right? That offense landed you, and this is last season. Shit. Okay. A 114 offense landed you where? You were like 22nd in the league. You're pretty much the Wizards at that point.
Bottom 10.
Right? So in 2015, or let's go to 16, right? So 2016, a 114 offense is landing you where? 114 and a half. You have the best offense in the league. You understand what I'm saying? B, you're echoing again. Um, so 114 offense is landing. You have the number one offense in 2016. In 2016, you have the number one offense with a 114. The Wizards had a 114.4, and they were 22nd. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's because they have a power forward that can shoot, and they have centers that they're like dive centers, basically. So they're in ball screens, right? And they're downhill, downhill, downhill. This is the kind of thing that I'm talking about. We had the best offense in the league that year, or 114 and a half, right? Plus 10, 103 defense. And that's where we were, bro. That's where we were. So these dudes better figure out a way that they can lean offense. Because that's what it's going to be. 2023, bro, 114. Jesus Christ. A 114 and a half is the Lakers offense. Y'all see what I'm saying, though?
Oh yeah.
So you can't have like fucking like go big and do this and do that. Like if you're saying that, you're telling me that you don't know how basketball is played now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
why I didn't understand why Minnesota went and got Rudy Gobert. I didn't never get that.
I mean, it's not a
Is it me or did he cut out?
Didn't hear you. What you say?
No, did Urkel cut out?
Yeah, I think he in the blunt door got a call.
Yeah.
Something.
Bro. So what were you saying about the Minnesota trade about them acquiring Rudy Gobert? That's not gonna work.
would it
Him and
work?
Cat. I don't think that shit's gonna work. It showed last year that it wasn't successful. Yeah, they was missing a guy. I wanted to see them at full strength against the Lakers, but I don't think that shit's gonna work, man. They too big.
Yeah.
Too big to me.
I don't think there is teams out there that are just ultra talented. I just think it's a bunch of teams that are just playing the same. The Warriors got 0 votes to win title in GM survey. Oh, nice. Okay. They had 0 votes to win in 2022 as well. So that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. They doubt regardless.
Cool. Hey, Urkel, so what do you think about Steve Kerr's contract situation?
Steve Kerr is going to pretty it up, and he's going to say this and he's going to say that. But the stuff that Steve Kerr did last year to undermine what the front office was doing and playing Anthony Lamb and doing this and doing that, he made some enemies, man. He made some enemies with the players, and he made some enemies in the front office. So they're not crazy about giving him a contract extension. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not crazy about doing it.
Hey, but do you think he's gonna get the biggest contract extension for a coach of all time, like even bigger than Monty's contract?
If they win a
He
championship,
gotta
yeah.
he gotta win.
If they win a
He gotta win the
championship,
chip.
yeah.
But come on, like you've already won 4 rings, like do you think he would warrants that to have a contract or not?
Mo, I'm telling you, they're not viewing it like that, bro. Like, if he wins a championship, then you can come to the table and talk to us. But I don't think they're just going to give him money. They're not going to give him money just because. They're just not going to do it. Like he's just not going to get money just because. Like, these dudes are going to, you know.
So I'm so excited for the season, man. It's been a boring summer. It's been so boring.
Yeah. So yeah. So the Warriors are convinced that the NBA's rule changes, specifically the second apron and star player resting policy, are partly geared towards stopping them. How can people agree otherwise? How can people agree otherwise?
Mm.
How can people disagree otherwise? Like, look at what the second apron is saying. Like, there is some frozen draft pick stuff. There is get the fuck out of here, bro.
That shit getting annoying, man.
He would have been cool playing with Wemby.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened with playback?
Yo, is he in the blender again, or is it just me?
Huh?
Yeah,
No,
good.
cause
I hear acting good.
yeah, no, because we couldn't hear you for a while. I mean,
Oh, really?
yeah, I couldn't hear you for a while. Yeah.
Oh, it was tweaking. You know, maybe it's my connection, or it's just kicking people out randomly. Let me jump back in and jump back out.
Cool. Hey, but I can't complain. Hey, my Lakers are going to be good this season. Hey, I can just tell. Everything is set. Everyone has a role. D'Lo, Rui, Gabe Vincent, Torian Prince, AD. Hey, we're good, man.
This thing is just kicking people out randomly? Like, really? Come on, man. Is everyone hearing me now?
I hear you on stage.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, yeah.
But you can see me on stage?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I just had like 40-something people in here. Now I have 30-something. Come on, playback. What's going on?
We didn't say the word, the name.
Come on, man. All right, Pool Waves. Have a good class, brother. Has been acting weird. Has been acting weird. I don't have any gems, but I'm gonna upload that YouTube thing from last night though, because a lot of people got mad at me, bro. They were like, "The hell are you talking about?" Let me. Yeah, people were. What is this? Last night was what? 9:25. 23.
It was in their feelings, Zerk.
Yeah, but the play thing, bro. Like, I'm not compromising on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, that shit. We been tired of that shit, bro.
yeah,
We talked to it and beat it up, and you just gonna play on your current deal, your last year, or sign the fucking extension.
yeah, bro.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah. And he's gonna do that Kevin Durant thing late stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Right.
are you really being serious? Like, Are we really being serious? We're really about to do that now. Jordan Poole is gone. You're leaning another direction. All of that stuff. Is that what we're really doing at this point? But all right, okay. This guy took a pay cut, and now we have a second apron thing, right? So,
Yep.
Hey,
has engaged with Toronto and Portland as a third team in a potential. Suns are looking to acquire Yusef Nurkic from Portland. Yeah, that's credible.
hey, I don't know if you guys talked about this, but it's about the comment that Steve Kerr said that they have 6 starters. Like, is that his way of trying to bump Chris Paul to the bench, like try and make him feel good about it, or is it just about something else?
He's trying to massage that right now. He's trying to massage that situation. That's definitely what he's trying to do. Who knows if it's going to work, though? I mean, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll work. I think it'll work. But Chris Paul, like, they damn near had to like guarantee his contract. He had partial guarantees on it and all of that stuff. Like, I don't know. I think we'll be fine. There's like a lot of freaking out right now because of it's Chris Paul, but I think we're good. Yo, Sam, what's going on?
Good.
What's up, Sam?
You all went to class today, Sam, or what?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Are you done with class or what?
Nah, I'm about to get started.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't skipping that.
How you feel about the game last night, dude?
Feel good.
3-0 feels good, right?
Facts, feel good. I think our offense can be better, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No one ain't talking shit to you now, huh?
They ain't talking shit. I mean, like, I think we're gonna lose some games, but unless it's not against like shitty teams, bro,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, if you do, somebody coming for your ass.
Oh, I know.
They're at Sam's neck, dude.
Oh yeah, they waiting on your downfall, Sam.
Bro, they waiting.
Sam was walking around like Pac on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right?
walking around like 96 Pac on Sunday. He's like, where y'all at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
This nigga was playback hopping just to get Ray, bro.
Yeah.
But is Dame really going to Toronto, bro? That's crown.
I got to see it first, bro.
That's crazy.
I have to see it first.
Scotty Barnes is untouchable. Who are they trading in that trade? Is it going to be Siakam? Because if that's the case, then what the fuck is the point of Dame going to play in Toronto?
He bought it
he's going from Portland West to Portland East.
when is he a free agent? Like in 3 years, something like that.
I don't think he's gonna report.
I think like 3, 4. Yeah.
I don't think he'll report, B.
Yeah, he probably won't. He's already said
We can still move CP3's contract too.
Well, I think he said he's not playing for no team not named Miami.
Yeah.
Y'all think we're gonna keep CP for the whole year, or
that's the best case scenario?
I mean, if there's Embiid or Giannis,
obviously,
I don't think teams would take CP anyway.
No, there would be a team who will take Chris Paul, but obviously, if those dudes are on the table, you obviously make that trade, but I think those are off-season trades, not really like regular season trades.
Yeah,
Like they're too big for the
yeah.
regular season. Teams have to rip their teams to shreds just to make a
Hmm.
deal like that.
Uh,
That's why the KD shit was so rare. Like you don't see trades like that at deadline.
I mean, we kind of did well. The important thing is that we got KD. Clay didn't leave, Steph didn't leave, Draymond didn't leave, Andre didn't leave, and Sean didn't leave, right? So, like the only thing that got really ate up was like the bigs, you know what I'm saying? But they just brought in minimum guys, which is kind of what you do at the center spot anyway, right? So,
yeah, but so this Clay contract is interesting.
yeah, we were just talking about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
It's a confusing. I don't want him to make. I don't want to pay him 40 mil a year, bro. I don't.
hey,
Here's where I'm at with that, Sam. I am comfortable paying him whatever is going to keep us under that apron.
Yeah,
Right? Because that apron is to squeeze, and two, it's to break the team up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So if we get rid of CP's contract, like, what does that mean? Like, we'll have we can sign another max contract
no,
like next year.
Not with the second apron. I don't believe.
you only have to trade. You probably
Second
keep that
apron is
contract.
really
Yeah, you
Yeah.
keep that contract slot if you trade Chris Paul, but if not, no. But
Uh,
you think the Dame shit happens before the season starts, or like it's gonna be like the Harden shit where it happens like at the beginning of the season, like in like December, like
I
November type shit.
I
I
think
think
it's
that
going to stretch out.
you
Yeah, I
think it's
think
gonna
so
stretch
too.
out.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of positioning and a lot of posturing that's going to go on.
I think
I can see that shit happening, bro. Because
what do
I
y'all
think
think?
they just gonna cave, bro.
What do
Owner
y'all
might
think
be
about
like,
Harden
go ahead
right
and
now
get
too?
rid of him.
I
Think
think
about
Harden.
who Harden.
I think
Yeah,
that's
like right
deadline. I
now.
think he's
Harden
pretty
is staying
deadline.
put, bro.
He is.
No
Will he
type
play
of.
for them?
The Clippers moved
Yeah, he's
on,
going to
bro.
play. I mean, he has to play because there is no type of. They're
Ain't no
He don't have.
backing.
not going to
He
allow
don't have.
players to do that anymore.
He don't have no
Yeah,
Oh
leverage.
yeah.
they basically if he doesn't play, he loses all his rights, basically.
Yeah.
Like essentially what it is.
Yeah, if he
Yeah.
doesn't play, he's kind of screwed. So
Okay.
he's
So
not going
what?
to be.
Like the
So
team can take
Dame.
any type of liberties with him.
I don't think Dame play for them, or
Yeah,
I think he will.
he will.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
bro.
just won't report the training camp. I don't believe. I think he'll
No.
sit out
Uh,
training camp.
Ah, fuck them. I might have to change my rookie of the year prediction then. God damn.
Yeah.
You think he sits out, Urkel?
Who, Dame?
Nah, he's got to play.
Yeah, training
No,
camp.
no.
Training
The
camp.
NBA, the damn NBA's made that clear. So a few months back when they came out and they talked about that memo and all of that stuff,
Yeah.
yeah, they sort of made it clear. B, you're echoing again. I think they've been very, very clear about that. B, are you using like a headphone or something? Like,
you think he?
He went on mute, I think.
once I stopped using Safari, bro, I didn't have any more issues with the echo thing.
I'm using Safari right now.
Yeah. You got a Mac, Sam?
A Max. I got an iPhone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
you're talking
iPhone.
to the app, right?
No, not the app. No, it's like the website Safari.
But you're on
Like
your
my
computer?
no on my phone.
How come you don't use the app?
I don't know. I used it yesterday, but it was just like it was too slow for me, so I went on here. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Am I good now?
I
Yeah,
think so.
because
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I was using the headphone wire instead of the I have a wire and a jack part, so I was using
Oh.
the wire. I guess the wire is the one that's echoing.
The wired connection is always the best one. I'm surprised that it's doing that.
Right.
That's
Yeah, me too. Because I was using the wire for the longest time, and it never gave me problems. I guess probably maybe I have to get a new wire.
interesting. Yeah. Huh.
Could be playback. B. Try it again
Probably.
later on. Try it again later tomorrow. I mean, this evening.
Yeah, bro, I don't know. Yesterday, Lakers fans are saying something about Andrew Wiggins. I freak. Somebody
Oh, the
really,
Rui thing? Yeah,
yeah,
like that
bro.
Rui
I
went to
don't
the
know what.
Lakers and turned
Yeah,
into AD or Wiggins.
yeah. I'm like, yeah, what are these niggas talking about?
Yeah. Oh, Laker fans are stupid.
That's Laker fans.
Rui Hachimura is better than Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins is the same, and see, this is why I don't listen to people, because those are the same idiots that will tell us like Andrew Wiggins deserved Finals MVP over Steph Curry.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Like, come on.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't win that game if he doesn't have that game 5.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Assholes, bro. We got all
Like
your
that game 4 didn't fucking happen. Like, Jesus Christ.
we got all your arguments covered, by the way. Just saying.
Like, they're really shameless, bro. Like, you know what's crazy? There's a lot of LeBron fans in the fucking media. A lot. Way too many. Who loves LeBron and hates on Steph. ESPN, then there's Fox, then there's a lot of I won't say old NBA players, but there's a lot of reporters and all that shit who hate him, who love LeBron and hate him Steph.
That Dunleavy interview dropped. The one he did on The
Yeah.
Athletic.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You were talking about earlier about how the front office. Do you think that's changed now that Dunleavy's in there? That he's actually like believes in the core, or do you think it was like it wasn't a Dunleavy
I mean,
thing?
he's active, bro. More active than Bob Myers.
Yeah.
Cause Bob Myers, that nigga wasn't giving shit, bro. Oh God.
What do you think, Irk?
In terms of what?
No, I was saying like, do you think like we were talking about earlier about how like the front office never believed in Steph and like that whole thing. Do you think it's changed now with Dunleavy, or is it like still the same but just
Yeah. Dunleavy is a believer.
all right?
Dunleavy is 100% a believer in this. Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. Oh, by the way, if y'all could do me a favor and subscribe to Space Gang FC, we do soccer stuff here. So anyone who's not subscribed, just do me a favor and subscribe over there. So I think AK is going to do something
Today.
today. So yeah, he has some stuff planned today. So if y'all want to tune in and listen, we're going to do something in a second, and then
Didn't play. Did Urkel cover anyone else, or is
That's Urkel. I couldn't hear him either.
Yeah. Okay.
his playback been tripping this morning?
Yeah. NBA starts next week. Y'all see what Oregon posted today? Football? The
Yeah, I saw that.
documentary.
Yeah, about the Colorado.
that was my internet, by the way. Yeah. So yeah, we're kind of dominating the network at this point. So
And still more to come.
yeah, bro, we still got more to come. So when the season starts, we're just gonna hit it full tilt. You know what I'm saying?
UPBS preseason starts next weekend.
Yeah. So I think the first game I think is Thursday, and then our game is on Saturday. So
Yeah.
bro, we are ramped up for that one. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. You know. So,
I hope the Stars play on the preseason, like play the first quarter.
They'll play.
And so I'm trying to see how Wemby looks like and how other people look like.
Were we playing the Lakers first?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Game one. I might fly up for that game. I'm like thinking about it right now.
I
where's the
would
game being
say
played at?
it's in the Chase.
Oh,
You know the Lakers fans gonna be talking that shit during that game, bro.
I would say, if you wanted my opinion, I would say no because preseason. But I mean, it's your
it's
money. I'm
Lakers
not
fans,
gonna.
Bro,
dude.
no,
Not
B, they
just
had
the
a
the Chase.
Spaces halftime for a Lakers summer league game. This
No, I'm
uh,
not talking about the Laker
oh
fans. I'm talking about Urkel said he's gonna fly out for the game. I'm
okay.
talking about preseason. But did you see that thing I put in the group chat earlier about executives answered question on who they think would be like the best player in the league 5, 10 years from now, and like I think
That's
Luka
kind of what
got
I
the
was
most
talking
votes.
about yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was what you were talking about yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait, who said the? I didn't see that.
NBA executives.
Who said it was the best player? Who's
Luka.
Luca?
He got a long way to go.
How much I want to bet it won't be Luca?
Yeah,
I think it's not even a
exactly.
player in the NBA now.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
anybody in the league now, bro.
he got a long way to go. Shit.
Who Luca? You think?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I think he can be the best player in the NBA.
No.
No, no,
He
Sam.
to me he's like a Harden, bro. To me
It's
he's
Sam,
playing
how
Zion
like a
long
if
you
he
been
be
Harden.
healthy.
listening to it, bro?
What happened?
It's gonna be Zion if he's healthy.
Sam, how long you been tapped in with us?
Since maybe since probably like last playoff, like
Okay.
probably towards like the end of the season, playoff time.
Okay.
Yeah, on there. So it was this year. But yeah, I think you can be you him, Tatum, or who else?
I'll say this. I think Wemby has a shot, but if it's
Yeah.
not him, I don't think the person's in the league.
Will Giannis still be in the league by then? Or,
Yeah, but he'd be like 34.
so
He'd
yeah,
be
he
like in his
probably
mid 30s.
so he probably be him or who else?
What about Paulo? Paulo, I
Paolo's
actually
good.
think that's an underrated pick. I actually like that choice because it's very underrated. I do like his game a lot, but I need to see a little bit more out of him before I give him that crown. I like his game though. It's an underrated choice.
Yeah, he's good.
I want to see him carry that Magic team to the playoffs. If he's able to do something like that, then he's got my
Got
attention.
your attention.
that
Yeah.
team's ass, bro. I'm on
No, I wouldn't say no. The Magic aren't ass. The issue is that they have a bunch of they actually have a really good modern day NBA team in terms of like these like 6'4", 6'5" guards, big wingspan, 6'8", 6'10" wings with these big wingspans. Like they're a team that's fit for the modern day. The difference between them and OKC, because they're very similar. The difference is that they don't have that like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander type of player, or even a Josh Giddey type of player on their team. Like
Hey, bro.
that's why I said, yeah.
Somebody sent me a clip this morning, and
Mhm.
you know who MBS is?
MBS. No.
Yeah, so he's like the head honcho or one of the head honchos over there in Saudi Arabia. So he was like walking out of a building or whatever, right? And this guy is holding a kid up. So he walks up
Oh, I seen that.
he walks up to the kid. The kid asks him for like a Mercedes. He's like, "Okay, cool." And then he says to the guy behind him, he's like, "Get his address."
Did you? You know that story is not actually unfamiliar. Have you ever heard the Lil Wayne story of what happened in his time that he went to Saudi Arabia?
Mm-mm.
He went to Saudi Arabia to perform, and I guess like he had a hard time getting into the country, and the people were very nasty to him, and like I guess the people at the airport that he was coming in from was very nasty to him. And then like, so he met the person, like he was performing at, I think, like a Prince birthday, and the Prince was like, "I'm so sorry about everything that's happened. Jesus, what's your favorite color?" He asked him, "What's your favorite color?" He was
That's
like,
crazy. You got him a
he said
car?
black. He asked, "All right, what type of car you like?" And then he was like, he realized like halfway through, this motherfucker get me a car. He's like, he told him all that shit, and he said by like the next week the car was at his front door, bro. Like next
That's
week.
crazy, dog. Nigga, I need to go to Saudi Arabia and try that shit, bro.
That ain't you ain't Lil Wayne, bro.
Sam is like, who's the Dr. NBA of Saudi Arabia?
Fuck, I need that shit, bro.
Dr. MB in Saudi Arabia is crazy.
He's like, who's the Dr. NBA of Saudi Arabia? Like,
Yeah.
Shit.
Cause y'all see that other video when the guy left his Rolls Royce key on his car, and he said he's gonna come back to it,
Yeah.
and it was still on the car, something like that.
Which country was that?
I think it was Saudi Arabia, or I think it was that.
They
He
cut
left
your
it.
hand. They cut your
Yeah,
hand.
cause
Caught
if
stealing
you
that.
steal in that country, bro, them niggas don't play about stealing. Yeah, he left his keys on the car, and he came back to it right there.
I think they still have public executions too.
Nah,
Jesus Christ.
bro, that's
They don't fuck
crazy,
around,
bro.
man. That's one thing. They don't fuck around.
That's all Middle Eastern countries.
Yeah. Zero tolerance, bro.
Phil said on-call barber.
Barbara will fly to Saudi Arabia in a heartbeat. Hey, broski, you think you can lend me some money, broski?
On-call barber is hilarious, bro. That dude stays begging, bro. Stays begging.
Bro, he never be in here. Like, he always in here for the money, but whatever. That's it.
Hey, Dre, hey, Dre, broski, you passed over 100 people. Are you going to do a giveaway, broski? You doing
He
a
asked
giveaway,
that shit
broski?
yesterday. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Nah, he's a funny dude.
Bro didn't get paid like $750. It was crazy.
It's not like he's won like a bunch of times either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, he hasn't won once. Only money he's gotten is from Dr. M. No.
Oh, I thought he won the one time.
No, somebody
Lord
gave
Dre.
it to him. Somebody gave it to
shit,
him.
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dog.
He has had a come up with Dr. NBA though.
What's his Twitter account?
He has a Twitter account. I just don't remember his name right now.
On-call Dubs fan.
On-call Dubs fan.
I'm sure he has like another account because
he does. He definitely. He's definitely like. I feel like he's a Lakers fan or something like that.
He probably is. I think so too.
It's definitely Marvin. Nate.
No, it's not. It's not Marvin. It's funny though that we all assume it's Marvin, but it's not Marvin. I think it's just a Laker fan trying to troll.
Yeah.
On-call Dubs fan had his account created in 2023, so it's definitely somebody like that's known. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's a burner that was created.
Yeah.
So they don't want to know who they are, like on the TL or whatever. So
I heard somebody come up with a crazy theory that's Dr. MB himself.
Nah,
that'd be funny. Yeah, make himself look rich.
That would be crazy.
Dr. NBA is sending money back to himself.
Just a flex to say, see, I can afford to get scammed. That's what he said in the playback once. He said I can afford to get scammed.
Theory, bro. That is a hilarious ass theory. Oh my god.
And we had that one Braun better than
Braun
Steph.
Dictionary?
No, I don't know. It's like Braun got Steph, something like that.
Braun on Steph?
Yeah, that nigga was, I don't know. He was making fake tweets about niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga was making fake tweets about me, too. Like, what up with that?
That's funny. Sam, here's the thing. You have to realize that you're a guy now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're kind of like a character now, so people are gonna
Yeah.
follow you, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, UBBS, you're talking about the send thing, the Venmo
No,
send thing.
just chargebacks in general with Amex.
What do you mean by chargebacks?
Like they always side with the customer no matter what.
Yeah.
That's why people don't like Amex.
Somebody charged something to my Venmo the other day, bro, or not to my Venmo, but like an Airbnb charge came in, and I saw it within an hour. I called them, and they had to
Yeah,
charge off like the next day, basically.
Yeah.
that shit
Would it
happened to me.
charge you something like that
Huh?
on Venmo? Yeah, because I know you. Is it like where you send a request to you? Is
Yeah.
it, and do they actually get the money or no? You get to accept it?
Yeah. So you can send Venmo through from your bank account, and you
Uh
can
huh.
do it through Amex as well. But when you do it through
And
Amex,
through a Venmo card as well.
yeah, so you can just do it like with no charge basically, because typically when you're doing that stuff with a credit card, they
They charge you.
Oh, really?
charge you a fee. With Venmo, they don't charge you anything, or with Amex and Venmo, they don't charge you anything, which is
Buy
cool.
cards, bro. You
Because
try.
now I can like tip people who have Venmo. You know what I'm saying? So every time I go to like a valet or something like that, I'm like, "Do you have Venmo?" There is like no reason for me to travel with cash now. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone has Venmo anyway.
Uh huh.
So it's really or it's easier to transfer money now. I'm sure they'll come up with some fucking loophole or something, but yeah,
They're gonna change that shit soon. Watch.
probably.
Always fucking happens.
It's all good. But all right, let me get off of here. I think around 10:30. I think AK has
Yeah, 1:30 Eastern. What's the 1:30 Eastern on the
B,
West
you,
Coast?
hold
What
on.
yeah.
happened? What
You in
happened,
school
Sam?
right now, B?
I got classes at 1.
Okay.
So tap into AK's thing at 1 or sorry, at 10:30 Pacific, and we're gonna talk some Arsenal stuff. So even if you're not an Arsenal fan, come through because we're about to tap into I'm into a few things. So tap into AK's playback, subscribe, do me a solid. We're starting something new. And it's going to be lit Champions League and all of that stuff, bro. We got it covered. So I will talk to y'all later.